Okay. All right. Let's do some writing. So you will need something to write with. Okay, a pen, a pencil, marker, whatever you have with you, and a piece of paper. I've heard people, or I've heard students say as well that they've used whiteboards. That's cool if you want to use your whiteboard to practice writing it on. Okay. Otherwise, a scrap piece of paper. Whatever you have with you is fine as well. Okay. We are going to practice writing the rhythms we've been working on, which is ta and takida. Just copying them at first. We're going to copy full patterns, and then we're going to listen and write down the patterns from there. Okay, so just a little bit trickier as we go along in our video here. Okay, let's practice writing them first, though. All right, we are used to seeing ta and tadi. Remember that from the first unit that we did, ta and tadi. Okay, with takida, we have groups of 3 now, right? So takida, tadi was just a group of 2. In a group of 3, the quarter note is going to look slightly different, okay? So we have seen our quarter note like this. We want to make sure that we put the dot after it as well, okay? That's going to help us signal, hey, we are in our group of 3 land. We're in takida land, all right? So, all right, so we have our circle here. To get it started, we have the stem coming off of the side like that, and then we have just a dot next to it, almost like if you put like a period at the end, that kind of size. All right, we don't want lollipops. All right, listen, I love lollipops, not in music though. Okay, we're not gonna have lollipops in music. All right, so here we go. So we have ta. I'll write it down here so we don't forget, and we're gonna do takida. So we need our 3 note heads this time. So our note heads here are the filled in circles. Off to the side, each note head gets a stem, and we have the hat over top so it connects all of them. Okay, so this is going to be ta, ki, da. Yeah? So practice writing that for me. So we have ta and we have takida. Yeah, make sure it looks beautiful and wonderful. Gonna look just like that. Yeah. Let's you can write underneath this, or if you want to erase it if you're on a whiteboard, so you have a little bit more space, that's cool. Let's do this. Let's copy the rhythm that I'm gonna put on the board here. Okay. So exactly the way that this is gonna be. So let's do this. Ta ta, let's do takida and ta. Oopsies. I'm writing quick, so it looks a little sloppy, but you get the idea. You're going to copy this for me. Did I forget the period? Nope, it's there. I'll make it a little bigger so you can see it on your end. There we go. Yeah, in real life, it's not super big, so yeah. So you're going to copy this down for me. Just getting used to writing them, getting used to feeling what that is. Yeah. So let's read through this rhythm now. Let's read it. And then we'll write a new rhythm. Okay. Let's read it. Ready? Here we go. This is ta ta takida ta. Yeah. Try it again. Ready? Go. This is ta ta takida ta. Good. Let's erase this. There we go. All right. Let's we're gonna copy again. Let's do takida ta. Ta and takida. I'm doing this very quick, so I apologize if it's a little sloppy on your end. There we go. Make sure you can see all that. Yep, that looks good. So you're gonna copy that, and then we'll read it, and then we'll practice listening a little bit. So just copying it, just getting used to writing it, seeing how that feels like. Yeah. Let's practice reading it now. Reading it. Here we go. Ready, go. This is takida, ta, takida. Yeah? Make sure, too, because we're in our group of 3 lands, that the quarter note has the dot after it, okay? All right. Let's practice listening now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to speak the rhythm for you, okay? And then you're going to write down the rhythm. All right, so I speak it, you're going to write it down. I'll write mine down afterwards, and we'll check to see if yours is correct. All right, let's try. So this is listening. You're going to write this down. Ta, takida, takida, ta. All right, I'll say it again. Here we go. Ta, takita, takita, ta. Yeah, listen again. Ta, takita, takita, ta. So you're writing it down on your own. Ta, takita, takita, ta. Yeah, I'm going to start writing it on the board here. I want you to see if yours matches mine, okay? So I said ta. Whoopsies. Takita. Takita. Ta. Yeah? Oh, I need to make sure this is big enough so that way you can see it. There you go. Does yours match mine? I hope it does. So this is ta, takita, takita, ta. See how that works? Yeah? Let's try another one. Wah, 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 wah. All right. It's kind of like in spelling where like we speak the word so often and then we read it and now you have to write it out, right? You have to spell it. You say it and spell it like a million times in sentences and stuff like that, okay? So this is kind of the same thing. We've spent time speaking our rhythms. We've spent time reading the rhythms and now we're practicing to write the rhythms, okay? All right, let's try. I don't want to write it down. I'm going to tell it to you. Let's do takita, takita, ta, ta. Listen again. Takita, takita, ta, ta. Yeah, keep going. Listen again. Takita, takita, ta, ta. Yeah, one more time and then I'll write it out for you. Takita, takita, ta, ta. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah? All right. Let me write it out for you. I want you to see if yours matches mine. So takita, wah, wah, wah. Takita, wah, wah, wah. Ta. Ta. How's that look? Yeah? Let me sure you guys don't get too much glare on it. Well, anyway, takita, takita, ta, ta. Is yours matches mine? I hope so. Some of this, it might be a little tricky at first, but I think once you figure out, all right, this is takita, now it's ta, it'll be easier to match it up that way. Okay, let's do one more just for practice. Just to practice, so we get super awesome. Let's do. Oh, here we go. Ready? Ta, takita, ta, takita. Ta, takita, ta, takita. Yeah, listen again. Ta, takita, ta, takita. I'll say it one more time. Ta, takita, ta, takita. Yeah, I'll start writing it out. You're going to finish up on yours, okay? So here we go. This is going to be ta. So we got the note head, the stem. Don't forget the little dot after it. Takita. I'm writing quickly. I apologize. Takita. There we go. Mine's floating a little bit. It's okay, though. All right. Ta, takita, ta, takita. See how that works? Hopefully yours matches. I hope you understand. I hope you get it. So it's tricky through the video like this, but I'm hoping that with you being able to copy it and then seeing my answers, right, you're able to figure it out that way. Okay? All right.